Hey guys, I'm gonna do a quick review on this Ghost Lifestyle pre-workout that they have. The actual name is a Ghost Legend pre-workout. This specific flavor right here is a Warheads Sour Black Cherry. They did a collaboration with Warheads and they came out with the pre-workout. So I'm just gonna go ahead, do a taste test, tell you a little bit about it, and we're gonna go from there. So the product itself, I think it looks exceptional. The design just stands out. When I seen this product sitting on a shelf at GNC, I immediately looked at it and was like, wow, you know, that product really stands out from what I see. And then I started doing a little bit more research on the company, and I actually ordered from their site instead. I did buy one pre-workout from GNC, but I think you should probably buy it from their website instead. They do loyalty program, and if you keep buying their products, eventually you can earn up enough points and you eventually get free shipping. But there are plenty of coupon codes out there from different types of people, such as Max Tuning has a coupon code. I think it's MAXX, Max, and you can go ahead and use that, and I think it takes off like 15 to 20%, which is basically your shipping cost. So you pay for the product and you kind of get covered for the shipping costs, and the arrival time is pretty quick. So let's do a taste test real quick. One thing to note, that the scooper in this thing is really, really good, and it's deep enough to go all the way to the bottom, so you're always going to make sure you get a whole scoop. Also, when you first open the bottle, the scooper kind of sits in there like that, which is a really, really good thing, because then you don't have to dig around in the powder trying to find your scooper, which is awesome, because a lot of other pre-workouts you got to shake it around or stick your finger in it before you can even start using the product just to find the scooper. So we're going to go ahead and mix this in a little bit of water. Also to note, this is 5 calories per serving and 202 milligrams of caffeine. So I'm not going to drink the whole thing. I already had my workout earlier today, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of taste test for you guys. This is not my initial taste test, just a note. So we're gonna go ahead and just get that scoop in. I filled it up to about there. That's probably a little over. I'm not gonna weigh it or anything, but I'm just gonna go ahead and pour it in. You can see I'm just using a regular blender bottle. I usually don't use a blender bottle. I have a Ninja blender, and that uses the smaller cups, and I usually just pour it straight in there and blend it right there and then go ahead and drink it. I prefer it that way just because it mixes it a little bit better. Blender bottles are really good, but they don't always dilute all of the powder, but they do an okay job for what they are. I'm gonna go ahead and shake that up. I did it in a clear bottle just so you can go ahead and check out that color. It's pretty dark. Like I said, this is the Sour Black Cherry. So it's almost as dark, well, not quite as dark as my shirt, but I've also had the Sour Watermelon. That's more like a pinkish color. And that one's pretty good. Alright, I think that's going to be good enough. There's always a little bit of foam at the top. This temperature of the water is only room temperature, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I usually drink majority of my pre-workouts at room temperature water. So I'm just going to go sip it. Yeah, that's actually really, really good. I like it. I like the product. A lot of people's concern is, since it is Warheads, is it really, really sour? It's not that sour. It's definitely a more consistency of sweetness versus it being sour. So it has a slight bit of sourness, but not too much. Not like you eating the actual candy. All in all, I think it's really, really, really good. It's some of the best pre-workout I've ever had. It actually performs. I've used this and I've been consistently using it with my workouts, and it consistently performs. I don't feel an immediate reaction. A lot of people judge a pre-workout on how fast they feel or maybe like a tingling sensation. I don't necessarily want a tingling sensation, but I do want to push out extra reps if I can, or go a little bit harder when I'm in the gym. And if I can make it through a whole workout and I feel good, then I say pre-workout's working for you. It actually, for me, at this point, I think it's more of like a mental thing. I go ahead and take it. I feel like I took something. I go into the gym and my mental game's just boosted up. And my mental game's already good, but just helps it raise it to a next level. And I go to the gym and I feel great. Now I know for some people, I've actually given this to a friend of mine. She took it and she immediately felt like some type of sensation. She was like, wow, this is some strong pre-workout. But for me, the feeling is a little bit mild, but I do say it does perform. And for the taste of it, and it being only 5 calories, it's definitely a good pre-workout. A lot better than other choices that I've previously made, and I've picked a lot of pre-workouts on Amazon and some from GNC. I mean, you're not gonna like feel the same way like you feel with some old stuff, such as Jacked. We're gonna have to come up with like newer formulas. They always have to switch it up. New legal formulas that are safer. One thing I do like about Ghost is they're pretty transparent about what they put into their products. The supplement facts on here, also with their proteins, they're very, very transparent. Also, they do have a YouTube channel now, and they go ahead and post weekly episodes. I think they're like on episode 3 as of right now, and they continue to post, and they tell a lot about their company, about their manufacturing process, about their business. That's mostly what it's aimed at, is their business. And you get to kind of see how it all works and how it all comes together to deliver the product to you. And that's one thing I really, really like about this company. And I'm probably going to continue to buy their brand, and I think I'm gonna try to stay loyal to their brand. Of course, I would definitely want to test other products out, and I do cycle on my pre-workouts, so I'm probably not going to just be using this one forever, just so I don't want to get too used to it and then it not work for me like I want it to. But I would definitely go ahead and purchase this product. I would definitely do it online. I think it's $44.99. That's not bad for a pre-workout. Well, it's $44.99 and 30 servings. So it is up there in price. I know there's some cheaper ones out there for about 30 servings, but this one's definitely worth it. If you really want an awesome taste, I would check this out.